we were in school, though, that would get you fucked up. Adidas with 4 lines.
Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
What the
You need
hell?
to buy more
Asking
storage.
me to upgrade my storage? Not now, dude.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, it's like, you guys remember the Byway?
Yeah, I remember Byway.
I remember like us making fun of each other and be like, dude, your mom bought that for you at the Byway.
Yeah.
Which now you're like, whoa, you got that at the Byway?
Doesn't exist anymore.
What a
It's gone.
throwback, right?
Is the Byway like a store, like a giant tiger?
No.
You're
it's
too
like-
young for Byway.
I don't know what that is.
Byway was like, you know that there's like stores, so if something doesn't sell at Walmart and then it goes to like a second store, and then like, I think if you don't sell at that second store, it goes to the Byway.
Oh.
And they just had like Adidas with 4 lines, Nike with a check mark but not a swoosh, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of deal.
Yeah. I remember seeing it was a VHS tape of all of Tiger Woods' greatest moments, and it was like 99 cents on VHS.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a pickup. I have it somewhere.
Yeah, we bought that. I remember that in the house.
From the Byway.
Welcome to the Portugal Corner of the podcast where we talk about all things Portuguese soccer, the good, the bad, and the funny. This is episode 130. I am Evan.
Patrick.
Justin,
Chris,
Hey, what's happening, boys?
brand new year. We're still doing this.
we're
Yep.
doing it.
Yeah.
2024, the first of the year. And guess what? It's a Chris episode.
Oh, it's going to be a
Cracking it off.
1:30, we're getting dirty.
Oh,
Starting out strong.
yeah. Happy New Year's to everyone out there. It's exciting.
Yeah. It only took Evan 5 minutes to break his no drinking thing. It's like, he said, who am I kidding myself?
Who am I kidding? January 1st.
He gives up.
I never said I wasn't drinking. I was just like,
You're like,
New Year's Eve hit pretty hard, and I was like, maybe I don't need a drink for the pod.
Let me dial it back. Before we press record, who am I kidding? Let me get a beer. Some things never change.
Do you guys think people can change?
No.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, some people can. I
A
guess.
little bit, sure.
We're doomed to repeat the same mistakes over and over again, infinity.
Some people
Creatures
did.
of habit.
Jared from Subway, he changed.
What? No.
Don't bring him up. You, by
He
all
was a
means, do not
large-
have to hand it to Jared from Subway.
I didn't hand it to him. I just said he changed. He changed a couple times.
He changed. He went to jail.
Yeah.
That's a weird curveball, man.
Yeah, you're very Sean McDermott vibes of handing it to the 9/11 guys for good teamwork.
Hey, I didn't go that far. I just gave it to Jared from Subway.
Stop saying Jared from Subway.
But yeah, that was Christmas. That was New Year's. Anything crazy happen?
A couple New Jerseys in the pocket. I'm in love.
Oh, that's good.
True. That's kind of cool.
I'm in love.
True love.
And been working on my accent, so we'll see how the rest of the episode goes with those.
Oh, you're gonna bring him. You're gonna bring him in.
The accent?
Well, say.
New Year's resolutions?
Same as every year. Read more books. Get absolutely fucking jacked, and perfect my Portuguese.
There you go. Do it up.
Do this podcast even more.
Even more. Show up earlier, get drunker,
Yeah.
Go harder.
break new heights.
Guys, what about this? The Portugal Corner. Catch all the soccer action here. New slogan?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I don't know where you could have got that from.
We have a new banner up in the pod room.
Yep.
For those who want a tutorial, it'll be on the Patreon. But
We did a video. Yeah, we'll put that up.
Yep. There.
Insider scoop, yeah.
Yeah. On that note, we got some new Patreon members. So thank you for joining. We appreciate it.
Thank you. What are their names?
What is Neil?
Thank you, Neil.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
Neil.
It took a
Neil.
while to get on.
To rope him in.
That's okay, man. People get, it's Christmas time. But people are spending all their money, right? Like they're allocating their funds.
I think someone got to it for him for Christmas.
Maybe it could be a gift.
Yeah.
Can you give somebody Patreon?
I mean, you can gift anything.
Hey, if you're looking for the man, what do you give the man who has everything? A subscription to our Patreon.
Yeah.
Everything but the Patreon.
And there's some good bits in there. Go back and listen to those.
Yeah.
And then also Carlos.
And thank you,
Hey,
Carlos.
Los. Yeah. So welcome,
Nice.
welcome aboard. And yeah, we'll do a Patreon episode after. But anyways, we got some transfer updates. Transfer season.
Holy
it's here.
shit.
It's
Our favorite
January.
time of the year, not
That's
Christmas. Transfer season.
Transfers.
This is when
It's
all
like
your-
Christmas all over again. Getting new presents
That's right.
in player form.
Yep.
These are people.
They're moving around. Porto, busy. Very busy. A lot of stuff happening. Veron off to Brazil. Cruzeiro.
Wow.
He didn't pass the test.
No, but it's a loan, right? Or no?
Yeah, I think it's a loan with an option to buy.
Oh, so he's probably gone.
Yeah. But like we got rid of Chico because we're like, okay, Veron will take over. And then we just brought Chico back to be his own replacement. So that didn't really work. Fran Navarro off to Olympiacos. Never to be seen again.
Maybe.
They gave up on him.
That's kind of surprising.
Barely gave him a chance.
I know.
I find that really surprising. I almost think like something weird happened behind the scenes or something.
Yeah.
Like it's a very bizarre move. Now maybe people more inside the know, but it just from the outside looking in, you buy this guy for all this dough. Does very well in the Portuguese league on a more inferior team. Should be coming to Porto and excelling. They just said we don't even want to wait till the end of the season. Just leave now.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Sergio doesn't like him. Maybe they'll get along.
They just didn't want Benfica to get him.
Yeah, could be that.
Benfica was going to get him, but then Gil Vicente said we already promised him to Porto.
Oh, yeah.
They
Oh.
did a handshake or something.
Maybe he's a weenie. Maybe he just sucks. Maybe he doesn't like to practice.
You're accusing him of being a weenie?
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah.
I'm not saying he is. I'm saying he might
Well,
be.
don't throw the W word out there like that loosely.
Nico Gonzalez wants out after lack of playing time as well, which
I don't blame him.
this guy should have known. He thinks, oh, I'm coming from Barcelona. I'll be starter right away. Nuh-uh. Not on this team. Not on
I don't care
Sergio's.
where you're from, who you are. You ain't playing until like 5 months in.
Yeah, you got to do your time, buddy. So, yeah, he's looking to get a way out. I don't know what's going to happen there, but might keep him. We'll see. See what January holds. Otavio from Famalicão targeted by Porto as a center back replacement because we got no one.
That'd be a good move, man. He's a really good center back.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
I like how Porto buys within the league. Like, this guy's really good. We'll take him.
Yep.
Benfica wants to get all these guys from weird places instead of
Some of them are
shopping
working.
in the league.
No, I respect that. I think more though.
Yeah?
It's not like you're not
Going off the
you're
board?
not buying your competition, right?
True.
Right.
Yeah, but you're also spreading your money within your own league in your own country.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, two ways to look at it.
But you know he's proven in the league, and
Yeah,
probably
it's
gonna
true.
work out.
Yeah, it seems like there's not as much of an adjustment period.
yeah.
Then you get a Fran Navarro, you get a David Carmo, and then they get to this team and they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Oh, yeah, that could happen.
Yeah. Taremi and Zaidu off to the Asia Cup and then AFCON also. So a couple guys, I'm sure, across the league are probably out.
A lot of leagues, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Benfica looking at Santos striker Marcos Leonardo, 15 to 20 mil to replace Cabral.
Oh, nice.
I haven't
A
heard
new
about
Cabral.
this.
I haven't heard this guy.
Did Santos get relegated?
They
Yeah,
did, yeah. So
that's-
they're selling everyone, I guess.
Fire sale.
Fire sale.
So you guys wanted a guy that's
relegated man.
relegated man from the Brazilian league?
And how's he worth 15 to 20 mil?
Yeah, that's an inflated price.
Yeah.
That's like a
that-
Boxing Day or like a Black Friday where they put the price up 3 times and then like, we're knocking it down for you. It's like, nope.
Yeah, we're kind of. I don't know. We'll see how that one goes.
Yeah.
If they go through with that.
Yeah. I mean, Cabral's technically still there.
Yeah.
It's just things have been going a little bit bad, but he has been scoring recently, so
It'll be interesting. Yeah, he just scored a big goal on the weekend. Maybe they just want to keep him. Probably not.
We'll see.
His ass is out, I think.
You think? Well, he showed his ass, and then once you turn on the fans, it's a little tricky to make you stay. But you can always win people back, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Win people over.
Oh, yeah, he scored a couple goals. He did a nice apology.
Yeah.
Apology accepted.
Yeah, there you go.
We let bygones be bygone.
Yeah.
Benfica also interested in Man U left back Alvaro Fernandez.
This is what we need.
Yeah.
I'm saying first week we go hard. You gotta spend your money, man, because we can't go too many more games without fucking locking it down.
Oh, we
lot
need a
of
left
teams-
back for sure. Yeah.
A lot of teams wanted to go. Oh, well, maybe we'll get a better deal at the end of the sale. You wait a little longer, end of the month, But we don't have time.
No,
Just
yeah,
spend
you need to
money
get the
now.
guy into the team and start training and playing.
Absolutely.
Because anything could happen in this league.
But
Anything.
like who? I don't even know. It's like some 20-year-old kid that Man United has. They don't even want. So why don't we? There's like left backs in the league. We can steal one from some team.
Yeah, we don't even steal. We'll pay good money for them, so not really steal.
Yeah, but we're gonna take them.
It's a loan.
You're gonna be worse off without him.
Yeah, a loan or a lease, whatever.
Yeah, I like the Leonardo Lelo. He's on Casapia.
Yeah, good option.
That's good.
He already lives
Portuguese
in Lisbon.
kid. Yeah,
he lays low.
he lay low. Yeah.
Lay low, let the deal happen, keep it quiet, and then boom, announcement.
Now we have Lelo.
Lay low. Todd Bowley, he wants to add Sporting to his list of teams that he owns after he wet his lips with the London Lions. He said he needs a new team of Lions.
He likes lions.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 lions.
Yep. He's not even English, though.
No.
But yeah, imagine Sporting and Chelsea under the same umbrella. I think he's just like, man, look at all these players that come out of this team. Let's just fucking buy this whole team.
And then he can just feed them into Chelsea.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
It's also because he can't figure out how to buy players that are good. So he's like, I'm gonna let someone else do this for me, and then I'll just
You know what Todd Bowley is? He's a wild card. He's been doing so much weird shit.
Yeah. Whoever owns Sporting, if they're trying to sell it, you look at this guy, you're like, this man can't run a team. He's trying to run it like a business that ain't working, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe it is. What the fuck do I know?
He's playing the long game
Yeah.
right now. Not doing so well.
I don't know what his bank account looks like. Maybe he's winning.
I'm sure he's still doing fine.
Yeah.
Little Fabio goes to the Rangers from Wolves, and they give him number 7.
He's trying to make Rangers happen.
Yep. Now we got
Celtic works.
Now we got a nice Scottish Celtic Ranger battle with him and Paulo B.
Ooh.
Portuguese derby there.
Yeah, a couple flops. Flop City over there in the Scottish League, but you can turn yourself around there.
Hey,
and
don't call people flops. Let's wait a little bit.
okay, Paulo Bernardo.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him a chance. Innocent till proven guilty.
Well, he
This guy's
scored.
eager with the flop button.
He scored in the Old Firm derby. He had a couple of chances and he volleyed one in, smashed into the back of the net. Great for him.
Nice volley.
But
They're not convinced.
I'm not convinced. No, I don't know. But Fabio, little Fabio, as we like to call him over here, like you said, just giving number 7 straight away.
Yeah.
It was probably open.
How do you not have a number 7 on your team already?
Well,
Why
yeah.
is that shirt vacant?
Rangers are pretty shite.
They were just waiting for the perfect person to come around. They saw those curls and that was it.
End of the day. Rodrigo Gomes of Braga and Estoril fame. I think he's set to join Wolves in the summer for 12 mil.
Oh, good. We need new Portuguese blood in the Wolves.
Yep.
In the Wolf Pack.
He's been killing it, man.
Our representation has been low at the Wolves lately.
That's true. We're just running with Semedo, Sa, and some Totti here and there.
Totti. So yeah, hopefully that goes well, but we can still enjoy him at Estoril for the rest of the season, which will be nice.
Oh, he's killing it there.
Yeah. Tejan Buchanan gets ever closer to his move to Inter for around
Ooh.
10 million.
That's exciting.
That'd be a cool move.
You think he's ready for that?
Yeah.
Dejan, you think so?
I don't know.
He's all speed, but I feel like he doesn't have the athletic, the control.
Oh, he's got some pretty good dangles.
Got,
I want him to prove me wrong.
Yeah. We'll see.
Here's a guy a lot of people said they would really like on Benfica because we kind of need a left back, right back kind of deal. But a bigger jump. I mean, not a bigger club. Obviously, there's no bigger club than Benfica. But you would say, Champions League final last year, Inter, pretty big move for him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So nice to have some more Canadians abroad in the big leagues. Nuno Espirito Santo wants to bring Gelson Martin from Monaco to Forest.
He wants to bring back the Gelson.
Yes.
Rise up like a phoenix from the ashes.
I like he's just already doing the old Wolves plan, just bring in the Portuguese guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun though. Shit, man, he's killing it already.
I know now I want to watch this team. This team I didn't give it two shits about at all.
Yeah.
They're on the watch list now. They have Nuno Tavares, but he does not play there.
Yeah.
Damn, he can't cut it at Forest?
No.
Oh, that's sad.
I don't know where he goes from here.
That's true.
Greece.
Oh, don't put that evil on him.
What's worse, Greece or Turkey? Probably Greece.
Turkey? Greece is worse?
No,
think so.
Turkey's got a bigger league for sure.
Yeah, they got some big teams.
And you could fix your hair in Turkey.
Yeah,
true.
it's a good deal.
All right, before we get into the leagues, just thanks again for listening to the podcast. Reminder, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Take a minute to leave a rating and review. Also on YouTube again. Yeah, spread the word. Spread the word of the Portugal Corner. We're also on Palma Radio, Palma Talk online radio station there, so check them out. Lots of other Portuguese culture-based podcasts to listen to. And join our Patreon. Kind of did a little bit for it at the beginning, but yeah, appreciate all the support there, and we're having a good time. A little bit of extra content at the end of the day.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Everything helps.
Yeah. All right, into the Portuguese league. We're off last week because it was Christmas. I think it was just Taça games. We're not going to go that far back, but
Oh, the Taça da Liga, right?
Taça da Liga, yeah. That's way too far back. I can't even remember what happened.
And we don't care about that dinky
Yeah.
tournament until the finals, the Final Four.
Yeah, then
Yep.
once we're in the Final Four. But
Benfica's in the Final Four.
Benfica
Estoril.
won at the end. Big goal by Arthur Cabral at the end of that game, wasn't it?
Sure.
He doesn't remember.
To me, that was ages
It's a
ago.
blur. Okay.
So many holidays in between that. But Benfica, despite a 3-0 scoreline from Millicount, put up a pretty good fight against the Eagles. Trubin comes through with huge saves. Chiquinho penalty call ignored, which was kind of on the fence. João Neves with another masterclass of passing. Artur, Musa, and Rafa score.
I love this lineup. When we first came in to the game, we got to see Thomas Arujo start. We got to see the Kokshu João Neves in the middle. And we got to see Thiago Gouveia start a game finally, which well-deserved. I thought it really helped that on that side you have Morato, who can't really, he's like way downgrade of Grimaldo, not really playing in the right position, can't really do much on that side. And this whole season we've been playing with João Mario there, and it just leaves that side just completely like nothing can go through there, nothing can grow there. It's like a desert of of opportunities. And so he switched that up by putting João Mario on the other side and putting Thiago Gouveia there, who can make something happen. And that's kind of like, I think, what balanced the team out a lot better.
Yeah.
And then we also got to see Arthur Cabral get some significant minutes by starting, because he's kind of been on a hot streak. I guess he deserved to play. And we were just waiting for that first goal.
Waiting on a miracle.
Waiting on a miracle.
I think Tankstead was actually injured, so
Yeah.
guy goes to Cabral. Musa's our super sub. I like him off the bench.
Yeah. And João Neves breaks the deadlock. He does kind of like almost like a Michael Jordan-esque thing with that tongue in his cheek there
Oh.
He puts that's
when
like
he
a
runs.
tick or whatever.
That seems dangerous. What if you chomp down on your tongue?
It's true. Or you could bump into somebody, they smash your tongue off, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. He puts it in between his teeth, right?
I don't know how he does that, but he makes a nice little move, and then one of those perfect through balls around the defender. Rafa gets to it, finds
Crazy.
Arthur Cabral. We're up 1-0.
Even his first touch when he gets the ball there, he just like glides past that defender, and you're like, wow, he's got fucking moves.
Yeah, he does like a little spin move on him, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. And he won so many balls, man. We say it every week. He wins so many balls in the midfield. Mm-hmm. It's amazing.
Who's he hanging out with on New Year's? It was him, Antonio Silva, and was it Gouveia or was it?
That's just some other guy. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was one of the other players.
No, he's not a Benfica player.
No?
I looked at them. Yeah,
Sure, they.
I
had a
looked at
nice-
him closely.
Nice little New Year's together. That's great. They look like they're having a blast.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
like,
good friends.
That's some great camaraderie. I like to see that.
I think Cristiano Ronaldo once said, "Hey, we don't have to be best friends going out to dinner with hugs and kisses, but it is nice when they do."
It helps.
And the other,
As long as they agree on how to split the bill.
oh yeah, you don't want resentment
yeah.
to go, to build deep.
Things can start going sour.
Yeah.
Hey, well, why don't they just be good friends and play credit card roulette?
There you go.
Oh,
No.
I hate that game.
No, if someone
Benfica will pay for the bill.
Yeah, as they should.
no, if you have the restaurant, you at free meal, man. If I'm Benfica, for all they do for us.
True.
Yeah.
But you got to keep the
I
lights on.
think they
so.
went abroad, though. Everyone's going to Middle East for holidays. Thiago Dantas was there, too. I don't know why I'm seeing so many people's holidays on Instagram, but
It's nice.
yeah.
Because you're on holidays and you got time.
You're just looking at Instagram.
Then we would have liked Trubin came up with us a bunch of saves. I mean, play of the season so far.
Oh man, he's been great. I feel so safe in his arms.
And then it wasn't a penalty. And then just the other
You'll
thing.
get him pushed.
Yeah, come on.
Chiquino was great this game. He made some really great runs, but Auschwitz kind of had him under control.
We got the second goal. Gedge comes on for Thiago Villa, which I always assumed was going to happen because I'm like, Thiago Villa, it's not going to give him 90. And then, get what you can out of Gedge, too.
Yeah, I wasn't that impressed by Gavea this game. In the League Cup game, he played very well.
Yeah. Well, he started this one.
Yeah, he started.
Yeah.
Some nice goals. Rafa blasted one in.
Yeah, that was a nice play.
Maybe his last goal.
Rafa, a goal and 2 assists. Great game. He made a lot of great runs. He does the usual thing where he runs into the box and making a great run, loses the ball very easily.
Yeah.
But he's getting there. He's getting the chances. I thought he played very well this game.
Yeah, he did. And he caused the defense a lot of trouble. And he won man of the match. And after the match, he goes something to the effect of, just wanted to thank all my teammates and nothing about the fans, not going to miss the fans. Essentially, it sounded like a goodbye, his end of the contract. In January is when you would sign for another team on a free, and then you would join them next year. So
He said he's going to so dodge this place.
he's the people, the
He said
teammates,
people?
the teammates.
Oh,
He
okay.
didn't say the fans.
Oh, okay. He said that's what I'm going to miss.
The people, the teammates. That's what he said. So I think it's kind of like I don't know. I took it as like a shot to the fans. I mean, the fans are very fickle towards him as well.
Oh, yeah. He hasn't had a great time with the fans.
No.
His years.
No,
But is it a salary thing? They don't want to pay him?
I think his time's up with the team.
I think you can't really match Qatar money. And he
Yeah.
should get his bag if he wants to.
Ooh, is he destined for Saudi?
I thought it was. I thought that was the rumor. Yeah, he's going to get some money.
Ronaldo, Otavio, Rafa. What a lineup.
I don't think that Saudi wants him. I think it's like Qatar.
Oh, it's actually
or maybe
Qatar?
UAE.
Oh, never to be heard from again. If he was in the Saudi league, we could actually watch him. Still.
That'd be fun. Yeah, against Ronaldo
Yeah.
or with Ronaldo.
Yeah, no, and yeah, I mean, hopefully he finishes out the season with us and finishes it with the title, with the 39th.
That'd be great. Yeah,
That'd be ideal.
he deserves it.
Club legend. I mean, he is on the wall,
Oh yeah,
isn't he? Is he not? Yes.
I think he deserves to be, definitely.
He put in his time. He's won quite a few titles with us. It was a
Absolutely.
great buy for us. I mean,
oh yeah.
yeah.
Fun player to watch, man. I'll be sad for you guys, to be honest.
Yeah. Other than that, in Benfica land, just looking ahead to some of these buys, and like we said, positive vibes. We're hanging in there, even though there's some bad results. We're like right at the top with everyone
Oh,
else.
absolutely, man. I think we're gonna win it.
Ooh, okay. Confident.
You gotta be. Why are you gonna watch if you don't think you're gonna win?
That's true.
You guys got to get past sport thing, though.
Easy,
And they're scoring. Paulinho's scoring. The Night King is scoring. Gyökeres.
man. I thought they were gonna tie this game.
Yeah. Until Paulinho came in. Saved the day. Little
He's
flick.
the bastard, is what Nino
Yeah.
calls him. The Jon Snow.
Nino Torres made a crazy meandering post about comparing every single player on Sporting, it sounded like, to someone in Game of Thrones, and none of them really make sense. And
First time I read it, I was like, what is any of this? I had to read it like 10 more times. I was like, oh, okay. Gyökeres is the Night King. Yes, I know he calls him that. And then, because like everyone hates Paulinho. He's the bastard. He's Jon Snow.
right. But my problem with that is like João Neves has to be Jon Snow.
That
no?
could be confusing, yeah.
Like, why doesn't he go with that? but I think I don't know. He's more of a Spanish speaker than a Portuguese speaker. But then also,
hey, you can't tell him what to do, man.
No, no.
His mind's gonna go wherever it goes.
and he has a beautiful mind, and I love listening to him call games. It's fantastic stuff.
I just picture him when he's like coming up with these ideas in his head, and he's just smiling to himself like, "That's perfect."
They're gonna love this one.
Well, we forgot to mention Peter Musa came on the Benfica game, who he affectionately calls Peter Parker, and then just starts riffing in Spider-Man language.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of Spider-Man stuff. Musa played great too when he came on.
Yeah, he's a good off the bench. But back to the Sporting game, and back to Nino. It's like I wonder when he's gonna end his like rewatch of Game of Thrones, and then what's he gonna start after that? Like,
Yeah.
will it be Breaking Bad?
Then
You
we're
know?
gonna have a whole new set of references. I'm very excited.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, if we're talking about Nino Torres on Goal TV,
Yeah.
That's right.
if you have an IPTV or an illegal black box to watch all your soccer action,
Or you can subscribe and pay for Gold
or
TV.
you can subscribe and pay for Goal TV.
Keep the man employed.
It's worth it. It's
Yeah.
worth it.
Follow him on Twitter. You'll see that tweet.
Yeah. And then Sporting. So the thing about it was, Portimonense actually like created some chances. The one player, number 77, I forget his name. He missed two clear almost breaks. One, I think the defender got it up over the net, and the other one, Adon comes out and makes a big save. Right.
Yeah, was that the one where he had that crazy bad touch at first, and he had like a breakaway?
That was, I think, the one where I think the defender and Adon both like converged on him, and he couldn't get the ball in the net. And then once it was 1-1, it looked like they might draw this game here.
Mm-hmm.
And then Paulinho comes in big with a crazy flick.
I feel like he comes in big a lot when you need him most.
And he's the thinker. Points to his head. He might have been the first on that one. Rashford thinks he was first, which is funny that like people have been doing that for years.
Well,
Neves was doing it.
it comes down to Neves Paulinho.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably been done in the past, though.
Yeah.
We gotta talk to him.
But Sporting is playing well. Eduardo Quaresma came on. There was another chance that they almost got picked off there as well, like a little pass backwards. But they come through. They won. That's the most important thing, getting the 3 points.
Getting those kids out there playing well.
We move, yeah.
Exactly.
Or they move.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, they beat Portimonense 2-1.
I think Nuno Santos megged the guy, right?
Yeah.
That was pretty sick.
People were getting mad that he was celebrating the Paulinho goal, and I was like, just let the man celebrate. You see?
Why can't he celebrate?
I don't know.
Because he was celebrating too hard.
Very excited.
Yeah, he should be.
Exactly. Won the game.
It's a game-winning goal. Nuno Sanch up for the Puskas, which I think they're giving out
They
pretty
haven't
soon.
done that yet?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
We'll double-check that one.
The
before
FIFA
we-
awards for that Trivela goal.
Mhm.
Yes. So vote for him if you haven't yet. On FIFA.com.
That's a public vote?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Porto, also somewhat of a lackluster performance. They beat Chaves 1-0. João Mario dinks one in. Continue to struggle with scoring. We just can't get on the boards. And now I'm just thinking, Taremi's going to the Asia Cup with Iran. We got rid of Fran. We're left with Evan Nielsen and the young kid, the English kid, Danny Namaso.
Where's Tony?
Tony, I think, is also out the door, too. And he started this game.
Oh, really?
Where are you sending him?
I don't know. I just think something's not working out. I saw something about him maybe leaving, too. So I don't know, man. Things are getting crazy. Pep he missed this game with the suspension. I'm assuming he's missing at least one more game for when he punched Mateo Juric in the head. And yeah, we're running with Zé Pedro and Cardozo in the back. I mean, other than that, I don't know.
How's Eustáquio doing?
He's still doing good. Him and Varela. I'm loving the midfield. Pepe, the Brazilian guy, has been doing great too. He had a couple chances. He was looking good. Andre Franco hit the net really well on a nice shot, and then Chico came in on the rebound. Just went a little bit wide on a shot, but I like the team. It's just the way that Sergio sets them up. He sets them up with two strikers, and now we're just everyone's leaving apparently. So I don't know what the plan is going to be.
Where are these goals going to come from?
Yeah, we already aren't scoring.
Yeah. I think probably miss Otavio a lot.
Yep.
He was a creative force, and
Yep.
now it's kind of like less creativity in that lineup.
Well, that's why we got to sign an Otavio from Famalicão.
Neil Otavio.
Yeah.
You guys like having doubles of guys, though. So if you still had the old Otavio and new Otavio,
Two
Yeah.
Peps, two Otavios.
Who's to say he can't come back?
Exactly.
yeah, good.
Nice goal by João Mario.
Yeah.
It's been a while since he scored.
Yeah, I don't know. With him, too, it's like he's had great performances in the past, but he just hasn't been up to speed recently, so...
Do you know what else was nice? Those Shavs jerseys. They're beautiful.
They are. Every year, Shavs has like one or two kits that are just fucking amazing.
That was pretty fire. Yeah, I
Those
even
were-
commented. I tweeted that it's
I
really
think
nice.
that company Lacatoni, they're Portuguese.
Lacatoni.
They do a good job.
They're not lacking style. I'll
Yeah.
tell you
They're
that.
not.
They do Forenses, and those are all nice.
Yeah, France got some nice kits. Should they update that crest?
You mean Santa Clara?
No, Forense.
Forense, they don't need
Look,
it.
it looks a bit old.
I like old.
Bring it into the 21st century.
No, old is
No?
good, man. Old
What, you want like
crest.
a simple little thing?
a big F? He wants two Fs, like Juventus did. JJ.
Double J.
But on that note, yeah, Santa Clara announced that they're going to get a new crest.
It's like the third time they've tried this.
Oh, they've wow, they just never went through with it?
Well, we talked about the old one that they
Yeah.
tried to do. I think the fans vetoed it, like they didn't like it or something.
Oh my
So now they're
God.
doing it again. I think it's like more fan generated. Maybe they'll put it out to them for ideas.
Throw it into the AI, guys. If you're out there at home and you got AI that can make a new Santa Clara crest, throw it in there, send it to the club and see
I
what
think
we
it's
get.
simple.
You
You
know
like
what? Not a bad idea.
no, AI is stupid.
Oh,
Take some
smart.
elements from the Azorian flag. Take some elements from the Benfica crest, so you still get those people around, and make it a little more blue or something.
Yeah. Would you guys be mad if it's another blue and white team? Would you wear a blue and white jersey?
No, they got to keep it red, man.
Oh.
Azores has the most volcanoes in the world.
But the Azorian flag is blue and white.
Yeah,
So what
the
about-
aways will be blue and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, or a third.
Yeah.
I think I had something else to say about Porto. Didn't Diogo? I think Diogo Costa at the end of the game made a really nice save.
He had a couple of huge saves. Yeah, it was a nice week for goalies. Yeah, Trubin and Diogo Costa. Diogo Costa saved us so many times this fucking game.
Player of the season so far.
Yep, he's the representative of the club.
Yeah.
He's our guy.
Justin,
he's the face.
You said he always looks sad.
Yeah, he does kind of always look sad. He's never happy. He's never smiling. He's always got kind of like a
little puppy dog eyes?
yeah, wistful kind of like sadness about somberness about that.
That's
man,
the
you
life
know?
of a goalkeeper, man. They're never happy.
Yeah.
With their job.
Got the weight of Porto on his shoulders.
That's true, yeah.
It's a lot to bear. He's like Atlas. You know, the guy that holds the earth?
Yeah.
That's Diogo Costa.
Wow, that's a good analogy.
I had another one which was like I saw Evan Nielsen, and this week me and my group chat we were talking a lot about Brazilian tattoos, like Brazilians. Richarlison has a tattoo of like Neymar on his back, and it's
Vinny-
like
Vinny
that
just
guy's
got
like
a
the
crazy
same
one.
age as us.
Yeah, Vinny got.
Vinny got a crazy one. It was like who was it again?
It's like a whole bunch of like classic athletes. I'll search it up.
Oh yeah, it's like
yeah.
Muhammad Ali and like
Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
No, Kobe.
yeah.
Kobe, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, Pele, and then who is this guy in the top corner? He kind of looks like Dave Chappelle,
It
but
looks like Gucci Mane or something.
I think it's supposed to be athletes, so I don't know who that is.
That's really funny. But yeah,
Ray Charles.
It says
then it-
mentality.
mentality at the bottom. So in the similar vein, Evan Nielsen has one that says blessed on him. Now on his neck, right? And these guys are Portuguese guys, so like, why are they using English words to tattoo on themselves? And I'm like, oh, must be in fashion because it's like, remember when guys used to do like Chinese, Asian symbols and stuff, or Japanese
You
symbols?
think that
English is
English is the new tattoo trend?
Yeah, the new tattoo language, right?
Interesting theory.
Well, we all know Otamendi's tattoos. He has,
My God.
No one has better than
Breaking
that.
Bad, all the TV shows, Prison Break that he likes. That's corny as fuck.
Nino's got to go
Pinky-
through all the shows on Otamendi's back.
Peaky Blinders. Yeah, that's where Nino gets his show list. He's just looking at that at his back.
All right, moving on. Braga beat Casa Pia 3-1. Moutinho, Banza, and Salazar score. Moutinho scores a header from outside the box.
Amazing. And then immediately I'm thinking, that might be a record. Longest header ever. No, quick Google, 57 meters.
Ooh.
From behind half, somebody did it.
How do you score a header from behind half? That's fucking nuts.
The opposing team was trying to clear it, I guess, or like cross it in, and then it got intercepted with a header. Went the whole way, caught the goalie off
So
guard.
like they shot it and he just like the rebound hit his head.
Yeah, I guess so. Like I guess they were trying to cross it into their end, and then the striker intercepted it with a header.
Oh, okay.
It must have had some whip on it, right? And the
Oh, yeah.
goalie's
Yeah.
kind of up, and then
Because if it's just sailing down, you gotta have a lot of neck strength.
No,
to get that
it was on the up. Yeah,
Okay.
He works out his neck.
yeah.
You ever see the F1 guys work out their necks? I was watching the F1 show and they do all these crazy exercises. And you're like, I wouldn't even think about doing that.
no.
Yeah, you could lift weights with your neck.
Yeah. I guess that's like their, they gotta be sharp.
Yeah,
It's
Moutinho.
the G-force. That's what you got to watch out for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it would. If you went in an F1 car, it would crumple most men's necks. So your head would be so far into your chest, I suppose. You'd be like a turtle, I think.
I think my body would spontaneously combust.
Yes.
If I was ever in an F1 car. Sort of like the submarine that went under the water. And
Moment of the year, by the way.
Yeah.
In a year in
Submarine.
review, I gotta say the submarine people are right up there. They're probably number one. I mean, that week was just like it was something magic in that week.
insane. I like how they were looking for bodies and stuff after, and then later on we found out that they turned into mush.
They
and
were
dust.
smithereens, I believe.
There was nothing left.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Implosion.
Implosion. Yes.
Do you guys remember when that video game controller was released and everyone collectively
That's how he
lost
controls it, yeah.
Everyone collectively like, oh god, these guys got no chance.
Like a PlayStation controller.
But yeah, so back to the football at
Yeah.
hand. Good friend of the pod, Danny, actually tweeted this, that he doesn't understand how that goal could have stood because there's an offside player retreating back, and then he tries to make a play on the ball, which makes the goalie freeze up and makes it bounce right past him. I mean, that's interfering with the play, and I completely agree with Danny on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have stood, but hey. João Moutinho, let his old bones have it.
João Moutinho is, I'm glad he's on Braga.
He's doing well, and he's starting. It took him a while to like kind of get that starting spot, maybe get back into form, but he's cooking again.
There's nothing that will drive a man more than pure spite against Porto, who didn't want him back.
Yeah.
Has he played them yet? No.
I don't think they have.
That'd be sick.
That's going to be soon, probably, I'm
You
sure.
think you'd have a master class against them?
It's gonna be tasty. Bonza scores, nice little tap in by the net, and Salazar gets a free kick goal. Actually, pretty nice. Bonza also going to be going to AFCON for DR Congo.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a big loss.
So if you got him on that on the Real Fever app,
Sub him out.
sub him out. He's gonna be gone for a couple weeks. Estoril slap Ferenc upside the head. They beat them 4-0. João Marques would hit a double. Thiago Gouveia would also score. And Rodrigo Gomes with a great assist. Great play overall. We talked about him earlier. But yeah, these guys are looking good. And this João Marques, he's fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your
Another
eye on
one.
him.
Yeah, Estoril's team to watch in the second half of the season.
Yep, keep an eye out. All right. Call it there for Portugal. Move into the Premier League. There were so many fucking games. Why do they play so much in England?
They played like 5 times.
Oh my God, there's like 6 match days between now and
It's
Christmas.
a Boxing Day tradition. Every
Yeah.
Boxing Day they go off.
And New Year's.
Klopp
Yeah.
hates it though.
Yeah.
He complains every year.
Yeah, he complains about a lot. He's gonna complain about the AFCONs coming up. Don't worry, that
This is
one.
too many games.
It's a future complaint. Yep.
Who's he losing? Salah?
Salah, yeah, that's a
And
big one.
that's it.
Endo for the Asian Cup.
Oh yeah.
And Endo's been like kind of a staple lately, so
Damn. Salah gonna cut his hair for the tournament. It's gonna be mad hot down there, I'm sure.
we'll see. Who knows?
It's in Côte d'Ivoire.
It seems like it's been good luck for him or something lately.
All right. But yeah, Jota and Nunez get back on the scoreboard. They beat Burnley 2-0. Jota, nice little touch. goal by the side of the net.
Yeah, I was happy to see him. I didn't even know he was back. It was kind of a surprise to me. But yeah, came back, scored within, I guess, like the first 10 minutes of being on the field, get the guarantee, like the insurance goal. Mm-hmm. Nice.
And what's this alligator celebration he's doing?
I don't know.
Is it with his green jersey?
The last time,
I think so. I think that's it, Evan.
He thinks he's an alligator.
I don't know. That must mean something.
The last time he did a celebration, it was like the controller, like the video game controller. Because he likes playing FIFA. Maybe he's playing Hungry Hippos now or something. I don't know. That Darwin goal was beautiful, though. If you guys remember,
Yeah.
nice little curler
Nice
from
one,
outside
yeah.
the box.
And we got more money for Darwin, I think, because of appearances or something.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
It's still rolling in. They're still
Yeah,
counting.
we're still getting more
Holy
achievement.
fuck.
Money.
Achievement unlocked.
Villa go up 2 against the Devils, but Garnacho catches a brace, and then Rasmus Højlund finally gets his first EPL goal of his career, and they win 3-2. They came back. And Villa's been on a hot streak.
Hoyland's no longer waiting on a miracle.
No.
Waiting on a miracle.
Yeah. What's up with that?
That's
Creek?
not that guy's song.
Yeah, you changed it, but
That's not
I like
Sean
Chris's version
Minnis.
too.
Yeah,
So-
that weird little blonde guy.
He looks normal. He looks totally fine.
Most normal looking guy I've ever seen in my life. He just happens to look like Højlund, and it's funny.
He looks like Hoyland from AliExpress.
Discounts. Yeah.
I was at the pub for this game. I was watching the 2-0. I was, getting a little buzz on before I went shopping for a little birthday, Christmas shopping I had to do. And that's the best way to go shopping, don't you think? With a little buzz
Oh,
on.
I love it.
No, it's
I would love
dangerous.
it.
You buy stupid
shop.
shit.
Back when I had me and my old roommate, and he'd be like, we gotta go get groceries. And it's like the middle of the day on like a Friday. I'm like, I can't go, man. And he's like, he'd pour us a drink. He's like, we're gonna have a drink, then we're gonna go. I'm like, all right,
That's fun.
I feel better about this now.
Yeah, right. And then, so then I leave at halftime. I'm like, this game's over. It's 2-0.
Devils are cooked.
They're cooked. I'd go about my day, go about me shopping, and then check my phone. And see, this is the accent I was talking about earlier.
You brought it back.
3-2. Incredible stuff.
Yeah.
The resiliency of Ten Hag's team. I thought actually if they lost 2-0, I thought Ten Hag is getting closer to the door. Like
We keep saying that. I don't think he's
Yeah.
ever gonna get sacked this year.
not this year.
Well, I guess if it really went bad, but
Yeah.
But also, I mean, Villa's ahead of them in the table. Villa's in like second place right now. If you lose to a team that's doing that well, I don't think that's like firing.
Manager bad.
Yeah.
I gotta bring this up now because I'll forget later. And Justin's gonna love this stat because he's gonna love my reference points or guy at the bar. This is a guy. This is a guy at the
it's
bar.
a crazy guy.
Crazy guy at the
Rumor
bar.
has it.
He told me that technically now, Klopp has scored more last-minute winners than Fergie. So when you're talking about Fergie time, he's like, actually, it's more accurate to say Klopp time.
Klopp time.
Klopp
Just
time.
saying. Guy at the bar told me this.
Okay.
Klopp time has a ring to it. I like it.
Klopp time. Yeah.
Maybe that's the celebration. It's the Klopp.
Yeah.
The big Klopp.
The Klopp end.
I got the Klopp one time. It's terrible.
Oh, shit.
I remember this another guy at the bar, Chelsea fan. I told him I was a Liverpool fan. He's like, "You're full of Klopp." That's what he told me.
You're full of Klopp.
Yeah, I was like, "It's
I don't really get it.
I don't
Plop
either."
time. Plop time.
Plop?
That's like when you gotta go to the B room.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's getting at, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
Nuno Espirito Santo returns to the EPL with Nottingham Forest. They thrashed Newcastle 3-1 on his first game back. Nuno killing it. And then we'll just speed up as well. They beat United.
They did, yeah.
This is fucking nuts. I didn't think Nuno Espirito Santo had it in him.
This guy's doing great things. He's gonna bring in more Portuguese players. We're gonna have to watch more games now.
You
Yeah.
say he's sucking? What?
I didn't say he sucks.
Oh,
This
sorry.
guy's great.
But he's gonna be. I feel like, no one's really hiring Big Sam anymore. I think this might be Nuno Espirito Santo's calling.
He's the relegation guy.
He's the rescue manager.
Ooh, he's like in Pulp Fiction, the Wolf. You got to call the Wolf to come clean up the
Fiction?
job.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's Harvey Keitel.
yeah. He just shows up in his fancy like Lamborghini or whatever he's driving.
Now here's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Do you have any towels?
Towels, shirts. Okay, that's good. You got a Portuguese? You're going to need that too.
Brighton beat Spurs 4-2. Purvis Estupiñán stonks one home for the Seagulls. Incredible goal.
Yeah, contender for Stonk of the Week. We were watching this and the Arsenal game we're on, both in the pub. We were checking them out, and the Purvis Estupiñán goal is a wow moment. That's why everyone's going, whoa, that kind of reaction. And even on Spurs' new goalie, who's much better than their old goalie, Hugo Lloris, who is effing off to
LAFC.
Whoa.
Yeah, Hugo Lloris is out.
Very, very beautiful man, belongs in Los Angeles. That's all
he's
I'll
gonna
say.
clean up. He's got the French accent.
Yeah. And then I was also going to say, after Purvis Estupiñán scores his goal, he goes right up to the camera and he keeps saying, I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Didn't even know you were gone, brother.
Yep. Arsenal lose to West Ham 2-0. That happened at the same time. VAR fails to cover enough angles as the first goal of the game cannot be disproven.
I don't think that was out. Do you?
I thought it was in.
Yeah, I looked in.
Yeah. You can't prove it. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's in.
I'm surprised that they don't. There's so much money in the Premier League that they don't have the technology that like NFL does, like all those camera angles. But I think maybe, I don't know, they're less inclined to want to get it right. But the NFL also does some screwy things too, so who knows?
As a person closely watching Arsenal now, because of the Liverpool title race and a Liverpool fan, I don't give a shit. Liverpool's getting burned so many times this year by VAR. I'm just like, oh, another team got burned by VAR, and it's Arsenal. Perfect.
Maybe you should be watching Villa instead, because Arsenal are blowing it.
Yeah, I should start watching Villa.
They drop more points. They lose to Fulham 2-1. Saka's early goal is overturned by Raul Jimenez and De Cordova Reed. 2-1 game there. Palhinha, brilliance in the midfield. Crushed it. He stopped Saka from scoring late in the game with a slide tackle in the box.
That was a really nice tackle.
Whoa. Machine.
They're a fun team to watch.
Yeah. Good old Fulham. Everton lose their third straight game as they fall back to planet Earth. Spurs, City, and now Wolves. Wolves beat them 3-0. Los Lobos, center backs, picked up some goals for them. So good for the Wolves.
Yeah, we got to start watching them again, maybe.
Yeah. Where's Neto? We got to bring back Neto, man. Miss him. And then Spurs manage a 3-1 win against Bournemouth with goals coming from Sarr, Son, and Richarlison. And then today also it was the Liverpool-Newcastle game, 4-2.
Yeah.
Wild.
It's frustrating to watch when your team is playing so well and have so much possession but can't score. And then they do, and then the other team scores right away.
Isak was great. He scored a nice goal.
Yeah, he did.
Salah missed the first penalty of the game.
Yeah, it was kicked hard, but terrible positioning.
Yeah, it's right down the middle. And then later in the game, Jota goes down in the box. And Salah gets another one, but was that a dive?
Yeah, he takes like 5 steps after.
It's hard to say. I don't know.
What? Ian writes that I can't believe he didn't want to kick it in the empty net, and he just went down instead.
I feel like if he tried to get up and rebalance himself, he'd still be wobbling all over the place.
It goes back to the thing of okay, there was contact, but was there enough contact to make him fall? No, and I don't know how they're going to start judging that, or if they should.
Yeah.
But touching someone and then touching someone enough to make them fall are two different things.
Maybe it's the velocity that he was moving at.
This is what I see him. You're already in a weird position. If he tries to rebalance himself and I don't know, maybe he kicked it too far and he couldn't catch up to it, because that's embarrassing too, right? You're chasing down a ball, you deke the keeper, and now you're chasing a ball and you can't catch up to it.
Yeah,
just take the penalty.
That is one of the worst feelings in the world.
Yeah, it's fucking embarrassing, right?
But Liverpool sit atop the table, now up to 45 points in first place.
Yep.
City, game in hand, probably 2 points back. So
yeah, we didn't talk at all about City. City had an interesting break. They went and gone on and won the Club World Cup. One other notch in their sort of feather in their cap. I mean, they've won 3 straight titles, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. So to keep being motivated is very tough, but obviously a new trophy, and all those guys get to say, "Hey, I won the Club World Cup," and that's great for them.
They get a nice little badge on their jersey too.
Yeah, more badges. That's what we love.
Julian Alvarez has completed football. He's like, what, 21, 22? He's won it all. Won like everything.
Yeah,
He's
and
jaded, nothing else to do.
Yeah.
in Premier League wise, Bernardo scored a nice goal. Kind of like took an interception. High press. They win the ball back very high up the field,
Little
just off the
chipper.
box. One touched it, looped it over the net.
Yeah.
And then one more final thing I'm going to say about England. My guy's back. My man. The main man. The man no one else in the world ever thinks about, but I think is one of my favorite players to watch, Andre Gomes.
He's great. He played great, man.
he got subbed on, and he scores kind of like a howitzer, blasts it low into the side of the net. And then he gets to start the next game, and I think he got subbed out that game, but he's back. He's back.
Yeah.
I heard rumors about Benfica, too.
Probably next season.
If João Neves leaves, I think he's a great replacement for that. Hopefully,
I don't
João
think he
Neves
does the
stays.
same sort of job, but
No.
he's more of
Different.
like passing midfielder.
Yeah,
Box to box.
Yeah, classes for him. Class is permanent.
that's right.
Yeah.
Ankles aren't forever though.
No, Son made sure of that.
Roma lose to Juve 1-0. Single goal coming from Rabiot. Mourinho possibly looking to end his time in the capital. There was 2019 or something, they created this law called the Decretio Crescita, which it's about to end, and it basically is a tax break for any like big names in soccer. So that's why Mourinho's there. Basically, they're like, hey, we'll give you all this money. You don't have to pay tax, so you make a lot more in your pocket at the end of the day. And that's how they can attract like more foreign players, foreign managers. But that's going to end.
You got to be there for 5 years.
No.
No, it's like
They started this
it.
law 5 years ago, and now they're saying we don't want this law.
Yeah.
Italy's going broke. They're like, give us the money.
Yeah, we need the taxes.
We need that Mourinho money.
But then all the players can't clear as much cash, so they can't pay them as much.
Oh.
So the league's going to start going downhill. There's going to be an exodus.
Well, Mourinho, I mean, I think his job is kind of done there. He after 3 years, his kind of message pretty spent, and usually he's a 3-year man.
I mean, it's not going sour. It's not terrible. I wouldn't, if that wasn't a thing, I could probably see him staying other than him being bored of it. But, it's not like when he's at Chelsea where it's just like, oh, this is bad.
Personally, I don't know the man personally, but I think following his career, I think he is game bored. I think he wants to win big things.
Yeah.
Big things. So I see him going to PSG or something like that. Real Madrid people were talking about that too, but Real Madrid is
They just
extended Ancelotti. So
Why wouldn't they?
right.
Why the hell not? Pulisic hits his 6th goal of the year for AC, becoming their most potent winger at the moment. I don't know. He's kind of
More than Leon.
Yeah, he's kind of overtaking Leão now.
We haven't been talking about Liam.
He hasn't done anything.
Hasn't been lighting it up. He said something along the lines of like, he's like, I always looked up to Cristiano Ronaldo. I love him as a favorite player, but he's like, I can't play like him. He's like more of a selfish striker.
Ooh, Pulisic said this?
No, Leão, not Ronaldo.
He said Ronaldo's more selfish than him. He likes passing the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Which, hey, man.
That's pretty
Shots
true.
fired.
Nah, I don't think it's shots. If you're a striker, you should be selfish. You should go for those shots. But yeah, Pulisic passed Weston McKennie's 5 goals from last season at Juve.
Cool. The ranch man himself.
The ranch man himself.
Hidden Valley's favorite.
And then in Saudi, Al Nassr beat Al Ittihad 5-2. I don't even know when this game was. 2 weeks ago, a week ago. Ronaldo plays his 1,000th club game. He hits 2 PKs, and he gets 53 goals for 2023, most of any player in the year. And then they play Al Tawoun. They win 4-1. He scores another one. He gets to 54.
Wait, what's so funny about Al Tour?
It just sounds like a Star Wars thing. I cut that.
But yeah, so they end the season. Otavio and Ronaldo score on the last day of the year, and Ronaldo 54 goals, the most.
Huge.
Wow.
Yep, and we're
Did they always count this?
Yeah, there-
Was Saudi League always counted in this? What is this?
Yeah, it's goals from, January to December.
In the whole world.
Yeah, within
But-
2023.
Isn't there a guy in like the Singapore League that's scoring like 80 goals or something?
Maybe.
But we're not counting that.
No, I don't get that.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Football always does this weird thing. I guess because the leagues start at different times, right? Like, Brazil's in a different time than we are, where they count not just seasons, but the calendar
Yeah.
year. So I think it's like probably one of the
achievement.
oldest to do it. Yeah, it is an achievement. Yeah, man.
Congrats to him. I think Luis Castro, also coach with the most wins in 23. 25 wins with Botafogo, another 26 with Al Nassr. He gets 51 wins.
Damn.
It's a victory every week.
Where are they in the table?
Damn.
I think they're in second right now.
That's gonna be tough.
Al Hilal. They're
They
going to
have to
catch up
catch,
to
George
George
Jesus.
Jesus.
JJ.
Hey, he's known to blow a leader too.
He could. He's got a comfortable lead.
Yeah. Other news, when Messi retires from the national team, we will not allow anyone to wear the number 10 after him. The number will be retired for life in his honor.
That's fucked.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's wild.
The Argentina FA president.
No way anyone's going to let that happen.
That's so stupid.
They're gonna are they obsessed with this guy? Like, what is
Yep.
going on? Like, not even Diego got that honor.
Yeah. But it's also like, what do your players aspire to then? Like, no one can ever have that number.
Yeah.
Like, when Ronaldo's gone, it's like, yeah, you could say maybe we retire 7, but it's like, no. We want the next guy. We want the next number 7.
Of course, that's how it is in soccer. Someone else takes a number and they get to wear it.
Exactly.
This isn't fucking hockey where every number is retired.
Yeah.
Or baseball. Yankees are running out of numbers.
Yeah.
The only way I could see them doing this, and God forbid, I'm not wishing any evil, if the man passed away, then I would say, okay, maybe retire the numbers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe retire the number.
Then,
Patrick's anti-number retiring, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't get the point of it.
Well, Benfica have one retired number, the guy who passed away on the field.
Yeah, it's fair. Oh, fair.
Yeah, that is fair. Rest in peace, my brother.
But yeah, I think it's Michael Irvin said this about on the Dallas Cowboys about like, oh, couldn't your number be retired? He's like, why would I want my number retired? If the next guy who has 88, if he drops a pass, they say Michael Irvin, another 88 would never drop that pass. If he does an amazing play, they say, wow, just like Michael Irvin used to do. So he's like, I get my flowers every game. You know what I mean?
That's true. When you watch the Cowboys, they do mention Irvin when they talk about Lamb or like wearing the number 88.
Yeah,
So he's always mentioned.
exactly.
Sure. And that's what people want. They want to live on forever, right?
People want to be remembered.
Yeah.
Stunk of the week. Purvis. It's the only one I
Purvis.
can really think of.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Buck. João Wonder.
I'm saying my Sodaj boy, Rafa.
Oh,
A goal and 2 assists. I thought he played great.
I wanted to give it to Marques on Estoril. 2 goals.
Oh.
I like that guy.
Hey, I tried to give it to Gomes on Estoril.
Yeah.
No one wanted to be with me.
That's fair. Different week.
Different week.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw out some names. There's been some good because I mean we did take a week off, so we're
Yeah.
not thinking about this whole period. And I would say Paulina's had a couple good games, but
Yeah.
or one specifically, right? The Liverpool, or no, pardon me,
No, Arsenal.
the Arsenal.
Yep.
I would say
I think he's got the most tackles in the Premier League as well.
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
By a mile.
Yeah.
I would say my boy Andre Gomes, but I just like saying his name. And then in Portugal, Paulinho had a great game or a great goal.
Yeah.
Big
Not
goal?
a great game, great goal. He missed one at the
I don't
end
know.
too. He
I don't
missed.
know if it's
People said it was a
João
sitter.
Wonder, though.
I'm just throwing some names
Yeah,
out
no,
there.
that's
We're
fair.
talking, and
Throw the names.
I guess Ronaldo scored the most goals. of the
Ronaldo
year.
scored the most goals of the
Ronaldo,
year.
Yeah.
Do we talk about? Forgive me if you just said this. Paul Bernardo.
We did not mention his.
You gotta
name.
say Paulo, man.
Paulo.
Paulo Bernardo.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're right. He killed
I had
that ball.
something caught in my throat there.
I'm gonna go with Evans guy.
Yeah, we never brought up Paulo Bernardo. He scored a goal.
Yeah.
Did we? Maybe we did.
I think we talked about some Scottish stuff at the beginning when we were talking about Fabio Silva.
Right, you are.
Chris, throw a vote out. We'll throw it up to Twitter and people can have a vote. We'll see where it comes out.
We're always split nowadays.
I know. You know what? I'll give it to Paulinho.
Paulinho?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll throw some names out on Twitter and we'll see what the votes come out to.
Okay, so we're not deciding on this episode.
Not 100%. We're not
No,
solidifying it.
you got to tune in.
Well, then we're gonna say it next episode.
Well, no.
no, we'll post about
I'll
it.
post about
That's
it.
usually what we do.
Okay.
You haven't seen the new format?
What if people are only listeners? They're not looking at posts.
We have
gonna
Twitter followers.
They're gonna chime in.
They better.
Put a post on.
You think we're
on
gonna
the
post it and not one person's gonna vote? I guarantee you, I'll click on it. So one person
Well,
will
I'll
vote.
vote too. Sure, I'll vote for the one I voted for right here.
Obviously, you got to. I mean, if you don't,
Put my vote in the ballot.
yeah.
All right. Thanks once again for listening. Hit us up on socials at Portugal_Corner on X, at the Portugal Corner on Insta. Join us on Patreon. Listen to the after show. Did we land on a name for it? Portugal Corner After Dark?
Damn it! Forgot.
Talking
about that.
Portugal Corner,
Yeah, we did. We said talk in Portugal corner.
Portugal Corner. All right.
hosted by Chris Hardwick.
TPC.
Sick. Listen to us on Palma Radio or on YouTube. Email us at theportugalcorner@gmail.com. Subscribe wherever you get your podcast. Take a minute to leave a rating and review. And check out the oldies if you'd like. Final thoughts we'll do on Patreon. So
Join us over there.
join us over there.
But if you're on Palma Radio, good night. Thank you. And
Boa tarde.
have a safe drive home.
Have a great week. Boas festas.